is your name?
My name is Kamisha Evans, a.k.a. Misha.
And where are you from?
I'm from right here in St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, my question for you today is there justice for Black America?
No, there won't be justice until we as Black African Americans take pride in our own culture, in our own community. Because if we don't take responsibility just a little bit, then they're never gonna take responsibility. We need to take more responsibility in how we teach our kids, what we're teaching our kids, what they're listening to, what they see. But instead, we as the Black community, we have somehow lost that. We have lost our way in more ways than just one. And for us to get mad about police killing each other, or killing us, I should say, it's kind of stupid, because we kill each other every day, all the time, every second. Somebody right now is dying from another Black person's hand, but yet we don't care about that. All we care about is the white person doing this to us, or some other minority is doing something to us. Why don't we care about what we're doing to each other? And once we do that, and once we show the world that we care about what we're doing, then maybe they will follow suit.
All right, what can Black America do about racism in this country?
What can we do about racism? Again, we just got to be way more educated. Back in the day when Martin Luther King was coming up and Malcolm X was coming up, they had more pride in who they were. They knew who they were. They knew what being Black stood for. And this generation, we don't, I'm gonna say that we don't care, but we don't learn enough. We don't know enough to really say I'm Black and I'm proud. A lot of people don't like that they're brown skinned. They rather be light skinned. And again, Black people come in just multiple colors. Like, we should be way more conscious than anything, and we're not. So we let the white people or whoever oppress us to the point where we start believing that crap. When we're truly smart, we're truly brilliant, and it takes us to realize our community is more than what we make it.
All right, is there anything the hip-hop industry can do to help the situation or help racism in America?
I mean, they got the platform to be the voice. When hip-hop was created, it was created to talk about Black situations and broken homes and stuff that we could do to make better. And I think over time, we somewhat got what we wanted, but we forgot to give back. So yeah, the hip-hop, just Black people in general who has that kind of platform, we could do something more. We could be, they could be more, man, how can I say this? They could just give a lot more. They could tell a lot more, because they have the platform to really grasp young minds, even older minds. They have that platform. So why don't you use it? It's not just to gain money or fame or whatever, but to use it to actually make people be conscious and wake the Black community up. Because I think if we start there and we see it on TV, and then we start introducing it into our homes, we would be valued more, because we would value our lives more.
All right, any last words or thoughts?
Nah. Except for the only way that we can get better is if we all pitch in. That means everybody, not just white people, not just Black people, Mexicans or whoever. It takes everybody to make the world work. So if we're gonna make this work, if we're gonna really try to go against oppression and stuff like that, everybody has to be on one accord. Everybody has to fight for the same reason. Not just, oh, I want to look like, you know, I'm doing something out here, and then start looting and stealing and burning up people's establishments. That's not gonna work. If you really want to get your point across, go there and talk to them like that. You know, if you want to burn up go burn their stuff up, because then they're gonna start trying to hear you. If you're not willing to do that, then what's your point? Don't be out here talking some, you know, hands up, don't shoot, when you don't really care about the cause. Don't do that. That goes against everything. What's the point?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Your name, where you're from?
My name is Nzinga Msandaji, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised, and I am a journalist, and I live in St. Louis.
Very cool, very cool. All right, my question today is there justice for Black America?
Is there justice for Black America? That is a very controversial question with the recent events. The answer is I don't know. As an African American person, sometimes I lose faith in the system because of all the scenarios that I come across where it seems like African American life does not matter, or minority life in America does not matter. So, but in time, I feel like if people are persistent in the movement of love and respect and peace, then that will change.
All right, what can the African American community do about racism in this country?
So the African American community can just start to be more vocal and educate themselves on how to make changes. They can vote people into office that are interested in changing things, and they could just be more active with community involvement and betterment and education.
Gotcha. One more. What can the hip-hop community do to help the situation that African Americans find themselves in this country?
So the hip-hop community can continue because there are some very conscious artists, and musicians are the most influential, one of the most influential people, especially to everyone. So I feel like they can make more conscious music about what's going on, societal issues, and people will listen. Because, you know, I just think they would listen.
All right, thank you. Any last words or thoughts?
I just want everyone to love each other, and if everyone does that, then I feel like we can move toward a very close to a utopian, positive society.
All right, thank you very much. All right, tell me your name, where you're from.
Delisa Allen, Fairview Heights, Illinois.
I'm Starling. I'm from St. Louis.
I'm Katie. I'm from St. Louis as well.
Okay, my question is there justice for Black America?
I don't think that there is. I don't think that there's justice in the sense that there are actions and then there are reactions and then there are appropriate avenues to kind of talk about those actions and reactions or do something about that, if that's your definition of justice.
Yeah, I mean, one can only hope that eventually we will have justice. But right now, it feels like open season on Black America.
Yeah, definitely agree. I don't think there's any justice, not when the justice system is not defending Black lives and basically telling us that our lives don't matter. So there's definitely not justice for Black America. Yep.
All right, next question is, what can the African American community do about racism in this country?
I mean, I think
Good question.
I think we have some economic power. I'm not going to say all the economic power we all have. There's some very privileged folks in our country, and we don't happen to be the larger majority of those people. But I think that with the money that we have, we can try. I saw a couple do a year of buying black. It was amazing, challenging. We can buy black. We can decide that no means no. We're not going to take it anymore. It can't be business as usual. So if that means shut it down, then we got to shut it down.
Yeah. I think too that, like she said, the wonderful part about being in a capitalist economy is that you can use your money to speak for you. You can not support businesses that don't support you. And yes, it's difficult, but it's doable. And once you start to bring that to the table, then people will start to take notice. You have to disrupt. You have to make people uncomfortable in order to make them change.
Yeah, I agree with both of what they said economically, and then just like we're doing now, though, be out here in the streets, like make people uncomfortable, make them realize that there's a bigger issue at hand that we need to discuss. So if we continue to do this day in and day out, and it's difficult on us and it causes us extra hardship, but so does being black in America. So the moment that we start out here and we're telling people we're done with it, we've had enough of it, and we keep getting in their faces about it, then that's what we need to do.
All right, very cool. Next and last question. From the hip-hop community, do you think about the situation?
I feel like there was a time when our artists spoke about what was happening in our lives and in the community, and I don't think that they aren't speaking about that anymore. I think that art reflects life and vice versa. So I think it's a double-sided coin. In order for our artists to speak about change in the community, we have to change our community, and vice versa. You have a platform. You have a built-in way to reach thousands upon millions of people at a time. You should use that. And it starts with being like the J. Coles and the Killer Mikes and the men who were here. They were on the street. They felt so compelled to come stand with us that they got up off their behinds and they did something. It doesn't even have to be necessarily at this point about change your lyrics. Just be here for us. We're out here supporting you 1,000%. We're buying your albums. We're coming to your concerts. We are, rocking your t-shirts and your this and that and the other. Do the same for us is all we're asking, especially as young hip-hop artists. You're what I'm an educator. I'm listening to my kids repeat your lyrics, and that's power. They know who you are, know who they are, care about them just as much as they care about you.
Yeah. I mean, I think that there are some folks, some rappers, some hip hop artists that really get it and are a part of the struggle, and I appreciate those people. I think largely the commercialism and consumerism really in hip hop has changed a lot of what we're talking about, even when we listen to the music. Like, it went from really talking about social issues and addressing, like, I love when Biggie talks about, he's like, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, Heavy D up in the limousine. But when you hear that song, you can really connect to kind of the gritty nature of what he was experiencing. And so right now, when people rap about that real life, white America's buying hip-hop CDs. So let's be honest about who's really listening to it. White America's buying it. And so if we have an honest story behind that, hopefully that can start to change the ears of white America who's buying it too.
Yeah. I agree with both of them. I also think it relates back to your second question about what black Americans need to do. We need to start supporting our hip-hop artists. If we're out there and we're buying their music and we're buying their t-shirts and their tickets, because right now it's not black Americans, it is white Americans. And if we're supporting them, then I expect them to be out here supporting us. And so they need to start rapping about things that actually matter in our society. I'm tired of rapping about bitches. Like, that's not doing nothing for me, so.
Sorry. There's some stuff popping off.
All right, thank you guys.
Sorry.
Hey.
So wait, Kat.
I'm getting in the middle of the goddamn street, don't hit nobody.
He gonna see somebody.
You got has a pass.
She jumped on the car.
She jumped on the car?
Because you're a protester. Come on. We're going to feel you on police support. Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Don't let him go!
Trying to go, another car has blocked it. He showed
He ran over 3 damn people. You can't be sitting up here waiting your shit. Let me have my shit out here waiting my shit like he doing this shit in the car. They gonna shoot the shit out of me in that motherfucker.
And he just shot out of his own damn car. Yeah, that's the on the inside.
And he tried to run and get away too. No, he didn't get away. He hit 3 people. Ran right over them like they was dogs and pulled his gun out trying to shoot folks.
What happened?
He can't leave ever.
Get down there. Where?
And he got his gun too.
Who?
Yeah. Something came from the inside. He fired from the inside of his vehicle. As you can tell, the glasses are shooting outward towards us.
He shot his gun.
All right, I just need to know where the patient is.
I think something got thrown.
Something got thrown.
Yeah, somebody threw.
Come on. Come on.
What's the solution?
Carry ball me!
Listen up.
Fight
I understand.
back!
Listen up.
Fight back!
You gotta talk back. Somebody's injured. Let him talk. Somebody's injured. Let him talk for a second, man. Somebody's injured. We gotta call second.
He got a gun!
This motherfucker ran us over. I'm sorry. Let me through. I don't care about the phone.
Let him through. We got an injury. They say we fucking take us.
Only him.
Just the one car.
That's some bullshit.
Man, why not let him go, man? He ain't gonna arrest the gun.
Now I want to see if he gonna pack him up.
We don't want to go up there until you guys, take care of that. Yeah. Stay away from that van right there.
Taking the police so long to approach.
Hey, sir! 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 Put your gun down. This is the police. Put your gun down. Got the car. Got the car. Come back. He got a gun in there. Come on now. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Put your hands up. Just for now. Get away, sir. Get back. It's fine. Figure it out.
Find a little bit of justice.
All right. You on?
there might be a gun movement inside the vehicle, and all cars responding. Please slow down to use plate at 2007.
Can you all back up, please? This is an investigation. I haven't completely searched him yet, dude. Okay, I got it.
For the record, if there was a black person, they'd be dead by now.
You got probably a whole bag of firearms.
You motherfucker came to kill us, cuz. He came to kill us, bro. Man, y'all better think, bro. Why would he throw down this motherfucker motor like that, bro? He came to kill us, bro.
No, he got this the crime scene. He should be searched right in front of us. This the crime scene. This should be searched right in front of us. What's the other video? What's the other video? He's still alive, bro. The victims to the accident.
I was hit by another vehicle that I got a license plate. I'd like to file a report.
As soon as we get that,
absolutely.
You need an ambulance.
I do not. No.
You don't need an ambulance. Where's the people at that got hit by this vehicle? Do anybody know? I'm sorry?
No, I already cleared him. He said he's okay.
No, that's fine. If he got hit, I need to report him.
Are you okay with that? You're not talking to him by your... Would you like me to be with you? Yeah. I'm happy to do that.
So you got hit by this car?
Can I get you to move so I can get in?
Please don't shoot me dead. Please don't shoot me dead.